In this case, the landlord and tenant reached a settlement inside the courtroom. The judge placed all the terms on the record. The tenant will vacate the property by December 20th at 4 p.m., pay her November rent, and pay the December rent plus $175 in court costs. If she follows all rules, returns the keys, and stays in compliance, she won't owe any rent in January. The landlord will also provide a neutral reference. The judge reminded her to follow every obligation and sign all documents on time.
PM on December 20th, that Saturday. All right. That she will also then execute the necessary documents, but she'll pay her November rent now. She will timely pay her December rent plus $175, which will represent court costs. She'll pay that with her December rent. That plaintiff will give a neutral reference to her for any further leasing inquiries, that there'll be a mutual release signed, and that after paying the December rent, following all the rules and regulations, turning in her keys and vacating the premises, that come January, she will not be obligated for any additional rent, and there'll be a release of her, basically her lease. I think I got everything. Did I?
And that if in the event that she failed to vacate, that we would obtain
Right.
immediate judgment and immediate writ. But if it was a violation of a different part of this agreement, there would be a 5-day objection period.
You understand that? Especially the first part we talked about, and that is that if you got to make sure you move, that way there won't be anything. The case is dismissed. As soon as I sign that document, it'll be dismissed and remain dismissed as long as you're in compliance.
Okay.
Right? And the other part, and it's an important part, and I kind of explained it, and I told the landlord that I would explain it. You need to make sure to follow all of the lease obligations that you're currently under while you're still there. All right. So without going into all the details about what we talked about, you just have to be you, do the right thing because of what the ultimate goal is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So what I will do, we place those terms on the record. I'm going to adjourn this out to the 18th, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, to November 18th. I won't need you to come back, all right, provided all of the documents are signed and they can be sent in, okay?
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
So you need to make sure to give Ms. Gazzari your email address. Look out in your email for that. You were gonna, she did give it to you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
She had an attitude. When did she get? Never mind. All right. Okay. So make sure to look out for that. If it's all signed, I don't need to see you. Okay. Next time I'll see you, I'll call you what? Nurse Darby? Right?
Yes,
Okay. And you're going to do it, right?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. That's what we need.
During the hearing, the judge finalized a settlement between Peninsula Place and Lauren Darby. According to the agreement, Lauren must move out by December 20th and pay her November rent, December rent, and $175 in court fees. Once she follows all lease rules, turns in her keys, and stays compliant, her lease will end in January with no further rent owed. The landlord will give her a neutral reference. If she doesn't vacate on time, the landlord gets an immediate judgment. The judge also explained that this is a consent agreement, and she has 3 business days to file any legal objections if she believes something was misunderstood. I do have to, and I'll do this now, it'll be in writing, Ms. Darby. I do have to apprise you that this is a consent agreement. You're unrepresented by counsel. From the time of my signing, you would have 3 business days to think about it. If you believe that there's some legal reason, something you didn't understand, some right you didn't assert, you'd have to file a motion with the court within that time frame. You understand that?
Okay.
Okay. Doesn't mean that I'd grant your motion. but you'd have that period to think about it.
Okay,
All right, fantastic. Folks, thank you for working it out.
thank you.
Everybody have a great day, and that's November 18th at 9. But hopefully we won't see you then.
Thank you.